Hello Capricorns and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked. The tarot read is naked. By which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can using this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm sorry. Not every read can resonate with you. No, well, I'll put both of them out. Okay. So, by a general read, what I mean is I will be dealing with more than one incoming energy because there is more than one of you watching. And in this particular case, I may possibly be dealing with two incoming energies. But that is beside the point. Well, I'm just actually going to take that as the same energy. Take it how it resonates with you. Before we get going with the read, I would just like to say that I am doing a giveaway this month. All you have to do to be in the chance of winning is leave a comment in the messages. Or leave a message in the comments even. Okay, if you want to see what you can win, there is a video in my random playlist. It's the last video I added to it, so it should be pretty easy for you all to find. It's basically a wax melt burner. Okay. So you had the Queen of Wands as your card in my All Signs overview I done. And going with the Queen of Wands, we have got the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands is like the life and soul of the party. Yeah, she is the energy, what goes into the Empress, which makes the Empress attractive to everyone. She is a beautiful person, but quite often that beauty is just skin deep, is a mask she puts on. Underneath that mask, she can be an emotional wreck, an evil bitch, or anything else in between. But when she's out in public, she makes herself all beautiful. She likes to be the center of attention. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel that that is something to do with this Queen of Wands happy ever after. Okay, and they believe that currently their way of life is the be all and end all of everything. But that divine timing card indicates that it is all coming to an end. Okay, the way we will do the read is just there will be the energies of the connection between you and them. By the way, you are dealing with older air signs. There could be more than one. There could be a group of them. The age range is somewhere between about 8 and 16-year-old older than you. Okay, so yeah, it might just be one. Your guess is as good as mine. You saw those cards fall out, so then you actually know your situation. Your guess will be better than mine. So just there is going to be how this air sign feels. I'm going to just call it this air sign feels about the connection. Just here is going to be the overall outcome. Underneath those two cards there, we will be having an overall energy from the bottom of the deck, which will be the overall energy of the read, which in this case is the 10 of Swords. Did I not say something is coming to an end? Okay, the 10 of Swords is a painful ending or hard ending. It doesn't have to be painful, but it is definitely going to be hard. There are other ending cards you can have. Okay, so the connections of the energies or the energies of the connection itself is the 6 of Swords. Things getting calmer, going to a calmer, more stable place. It can be just an indication that life's getting a little bit too troublesome. The Queen of Wands energy, for example, could be just feeling the pressure of always putting a mask on and is hiding away for a little while. Okay, and that is their idea of a nice, stable place. Now, these air signs are in a good, happy place. Okay, this could be a direct result from that 6 of Swords. You take yourself out of turbulent energies and put yourself into calm collective energies, and you do tend to become happy. You do tend to feel secure. But as we all know, there is always a storm after every calm, just the same as there will always be a calm after every storm. Okay. The King of Swords is knowing the truth and acting upon it. Okay. Could very well be cutting things out. Could be seeking advice from a professional of some description. Now, that professional could be anything. It could be a lawyer, it could be a doctor, it could be a decorator. Okay, so there's our first card out for the clarifiers. See, something's coming to an end. Okay, and something's starting again. And there's that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the connection itself is a new beginning. Okay, we are going to a calmer, more collected place. There is less turbulence around at the moment. And this could be a various numbers of reasons. It could be that you're getting older, they're getting older, they're not just not liking the same things they used to like when they were younger. When you are younger, you tend to pull in a lot of turmoil around you. You, like that Page of Wands there, you tend to act and then think after. When you get a bit older, sometimes you still act and deal with the consequences later, but more often than not, you get to an energy of just like, it's not worth my time or hassle. And that's what I'm feeling with this. This Six of Swords is coming about because it's just not worth my time and hassle anymore, which is opening the door to a new beginning. That 10 is the end of something. It opens a door to a new beginning. Every ending, there is a new beginning. I'm coming out with them all today, aren't I? Yeah. So the Ace of Wands is that new beginning. It's something passionate. It's something that you feel a lot for. Passion don't always have to be snogging someone when you first meet them or anything like that. If you're not used to British lingo, snogging is another word for kissing. Okay, passion could be a love of gardening. You could be passionate about gardening, growing flowers for bumblebees, honeybees, other flower pollinating insects. The Death card is indicating the end of something and the beginning of something. Well, it could be the end of that beginning. Okay, the decision has been made for this passionate new beginning, but now the decision is made. We are now moving into the actual making of that new beginning. Okay, so that's the end of something. Or it could be the end of your old way of life and moving into the new way of life. The Page of Pentacles, no, the Page of Wands, as I've sort of briefly covered already, it is a childlike energy. It is grabbing hold of an opportunity to further your own future prospects, basically, and not really thinking about the consequences afterwards. It is doing it for your own passionate ends. It could be that there is going to be someone younger than you, so not in this read, not them, but someone younger than you could start sort of maybe liaising with you passionately, sort of more of seeing you as a lustful object more than a loving partnership. But either way round, this is resulting in a Ten of Pentacles. It's a way of life you feel is the perfect way of life. This new beginning, the end of the old, the beginning of the new, and the season of the opportunities is more to the point than anything else I've mentioned about that Page of Wands, is this perfect life you have wanted. Now, there will be communication about love. Okay, the Queen of Wands is all about, no, oh Jesus, it's late. Okay, the Queen of Cups is all about communicating love. And the fact that I called it a Queen of Wands as well is kind of indicating it's not just love you're going to be communicating about, it's going to be passion. Whatever you have this passionate new beginning with and for, you're going to want to be telling the world about it because you love it that much. And again, a lot of people just take the narrow, singular view of love as in someone you spend the rest of your life with, someone you get married to. No, love comes in lots of ways, shapes, and forms. You can love your pet, you can love your parents or your children, you can love gardening, you can love hockey. Don't ask me where hockey come from. So it's more of the passion of talking about your new beginning than, and the love you have for it, than actual talking to someone about love and marriage and the like, I feel with that. Okay, these air signs, let's see what they have to say about this connection, or what they think about this connection. Oh, we got the Four of Swords. Oh no, it's the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and they got the Page of Cups coming out. And they got the Six of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay, so after all that talk about it not being love, it seems to be love. But again, it might not necessarily be the love. It might not be the love of your life. It is a soulmate. They are a soulmate to you. They see this connection as an opening to a soulmate. Perhaps they are new in your life and there is something what just keeps drawing you to them, drawing them to you. And that would be that Six of Cups energy. It is a soulmate card. It could also be a contract. Maybe you are going into a group where you are, I don't know, investing that Ace of Wands, and you have to sign a contract to deal with this group. Perhaps there's some sort of penalty clause for if you do things wrong. Perhaps there is like it's like the Masons or something, and you have to keep confidentiality. I don't know if you have to do that with the Masons. They've never invited me in, but it's something like that. With the Five of Swords in reverse, they see this connection as a good thing. Okay, they're looking long term at it more than just what it is right now. And what it is right now might not actually amount to much. It could be the fact that you might be sitting down to start writing a book. And a lot of people, when you talk to them and say, oh, I'm thinking about writing a book, because that is what is being done with this connection with that Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords now, is it? That Queen of Cups that come out earlier, is all that communication about it. A lot of people think, oh yeah, like you're going to write a book, that, and they're very negative about it. But there's also the saying that every person has a novel within them somewhere. They all have at least one story. And they see this as, well, it's a good possible, in the long term, a way to calm you down, a way to focus your energies into something which is not what it used to be. With the Page of Cups, that's an indication of a new love coming in. And again, that love might not necessarily be someone you're going to marry at the end of the day. It could be, like I said, a pet. It could be, well, probably not a parent or a child if it's new love, but it could be a new child coming into your life. But it's more like it's just saying that these are new. It's just saying that these are new in your life. They are soulmates. They've been in lives with you before, but they are new in this life. Okay, this Nine of Cups at the end is, they see this connection as some sort of emotional fulfillment. Okay, they are happy. Well, the sun actually says it. It's just everything about the sun. It makes them happy. It fulfills them. It makes them warm. It makes them joyful. Okay. Crossing this is the Knight of Swords. They are going to communicate how they feel about this connection, about you, about whatever this passion is that you have to you. They're not going to beat around the bush and sort of tell you pros and cons, pitfalls, and this, that, and the other. They're just going to be to the point about it, and it's going to be, yeah, I think it's really good. I think this is a good way to channel your energy, this, that and the other. Perhaps you're starting a YouTube channel. Perhaps you're going to become a tarot reader. I don't know. You know your situation better than I do. Perhaps there are a couple of already established YouTube tarot readers. I know Karma Fox Tarot. I think she's an air sign. So there you go. Maybe you have dealings with Karma Fox Tarots. Maybe she's helping you. Okay, so we got the 2 of Swords. We got the 10 of Wands, which is another indication of the end. We got the 6 of Swords. And we got the 2 of Cups, another soulmate connection card. Okay, so this King of Swords, knowing the truth, taking action upon it, and also seeking professionals' help, okay, or advice at the very least. Well, that could be if you're writing the book, for example. Maybe you're going to talk to some local authors to see how they go about it. Perhaps you're going to talk to your old English teacher to get some pointers on language and grammar and the like. And it's also knowing the truth. You want to do this and you are going to do this. The 2 of Swords it's not going to be an easy thing to do. Okay, it could involve tightening the belt. Maybe you're going to have to sacrifice some of your work time to concentrate on this new Ace of Wands, whatever that may be for you. The 10 of Wands, well, obviously with that hard decision to make, it's going to create burdens. Again, if you've just tightened your belt and knocked off your overtime, for example, to concentrate on writing a book, I'm just using it as an example, then yeah, you are going to get burdens from it. You're not going to be able to go out at the weekends because you don't have that spare money. You might have to change your diet a little bit because you can't afford the sort of cuts of meat you used to be able to afford. Now you have to go for cheaper ones. You might have to start eating chicken thighs instead of chicken breasts, that sort of thing. With the 6 of Swords, it's actually going to put you into a peaceful frame of mind. Okay, the 2 of Cups is just a coming together of energies. This person you seek for advice, and possibly these air signs there, they are being drawn into you. You are drawing them in, and they are drawing you in. It is because there is a soul connection there between you both, all of you. But it's also perhaps a collaboration, is that the right word, where all of you are working together on this one thing to make it work. Crossing this is the Empress. It is going to be fruitful, it is going to be bountiful, it is going to be prosperous. All those things you can wrap into the Empress. And I actually talked about the Empress when I was talking about the Queen of Wands right at the beginning, with the Queen of Wands giving the Empress her attractiveness. Everyone wants to be friends with the Empress. She's just that sort of person. Okay, and it doesn't matter if you're a he or a she. It's just a she on the card, and then the word Empress implies female, but you can be male. It's just more in tarot reading terms, in touch with your feminine side. Yeah, the balance between your masculine and feminine is whatever it is, but this is the feminine side of it, the nurturing side of it, the attractive side of it, the thoughtful side of it, the prosperous side of it, where the masculine tends to be the more action side of it, controlling, defending, dominating side of your personality. So your positive feminine side is coming out, shining with that sun. Okay, so that is where we're going to end the read for you, Capricorns. Hopefully it resonates with you, because it is quite a nice read. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic, and thank you for watching. And if it didn't resonate with you, but you got this far, thank you for watching as well, and share this out, because you're probably being used as a divine messenger. Thank you all for any of you who have subscribed or given me a thumbs up, commented or shared my videos out to anyone else. These all help me with the algorithm to be found by other people, but they also helps you with the algorithms. YouTube is created around the viewer, not the creator. So all the algorithms are geared for you. So if you like tarot reads. Now, you may not necessarily like my tarot read, but if you like tarot reads in general, give every tarot read you watch a thumbs up, because that tells the algorithm that's the sort of content you like, and it will start feeding you more. Okay, now if you never watch my tarot reads ever again because you didn't like my style, yeah, it will stop giving you my tarot reads, but it will keep giving you tarot reads. Okay, so it helps you as well as helping me. On that note, I'd just like to remind you all, just drop a comment, be put into the prize draw, and I will catch you all soon.